Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about how to write your directions for your how-to, right? You should already have the proposal done, which has a little bit of a plan on what you're going to write about. And now let's think a little bit deeper into what you're going to write and how you're going to do this. So this is an example of what it will look like. You're going to title it. You have some kind of an introduction. So like, why do we want to do this? What do I need to know about it? A little bit of background, what kind of safety measures you might need to take with this, and tools and materials needed, right? And then you're going to start with your procedure. So there will be steps to the procedure. So step 1, you're going to plan it out. Okay, step 1.1, how we're planning, right? What are we doing? Step 2, planting. Step 2.1, using one plant at a time. And then what do you do with each plant, right? So as you're going through your steps, you might be making your steps smaller, like cutting them down within those steps. So think about it as you are writing it, because it's going to make a difference. Notice here that I have repeat steps 2.11 through 2.16 with each plant until they're all planted. So instead of writing the same thing over and over again, I just wrote it here so that you know that you need to keep writing for each one. Okay, so you are going to obviously break down everything into steps. See, my next step is to decorate, right? So notice that they are big, broad steps, right? Planning, planting, decorating, water your plants, right? So each one is a big step broken down into smaller steps, okay? And then you have some kind of a conclusion. Why did I do this? How am I gonna be happy with what I did? Whatever. And notice that I did use pictures throughout to help you visualize what I'm talking about. So for instance, this one actually shows you how to make this little fairy lamp, and it talks how to do it, but this picture is going to help you with that. Same with this picture. What am I talking about when I'm saying place dolls and animals around? So here's a picture showing you how to do that. So pictures or graphics are going to be really important for this, okay? So this is an example of what you can do. Then when you're ready, you will then begin writing your own. So, okay, I pushed the wrong button there. Okay, so then you will open the how-to directions. This is a checkpoint, right? This has a template on here so that you can just use the same thing. Okay, so here's your template. Here's your introduction. What safety do you need? What tools and materials do you need? You'll start your procedure here. Remember, just like I said, break down into smaller steps. So step 1, maybe I'll change this to say step instead of heading because that makes more sense. Step 2, your sub-steps are underneath there, and your conclusion, and make sure you are adding some pictures. That's why I have a picture here. So you're going to take this picture out. You're going to put pictures or graphics throughout, as many as you need. I would say at the very, very, very least 2, right? Okay, when you're done with that, you will then come back here and click submit.